Picture this. You finally hit $10,000 in savings. You feel unstoppable. You've read the blogs, watched the videos, done the emergency fund thing right. But then something weird happens. The stress doesn't fully go away. There's still this nagging voice asking, is this actually enough? Well, here's a number almost nobody talks about, and it might explain that feeling completely. It's $50,000. My name is Lamar, and I spend way too much time thinking about the psychology behind these financial milestones. If you've ever wondered why $10,000 felt amazing, but somehow wasn't the finish line you expected, make sure to hit subscribe, because this next number changes everything. Here's what happens at $50,000 that nobody warns you about. It's not really about the money anymore. It's about optionality. At $10,000, you have breathing room. At $50,000, you have leverage. You can walk away from a toxic job without panicking. You can move cities on your own terms instead of settling for whatever's cheapest. You can say no to a bad relationship, a bad deal, a bad boss, because desperation is gone. There's also a quieter shift happening in your brain. Researchers studying financial behavior have found that once people cross this range, decision-making changes from reactive to strategic. You stop asking, can I survive this month? And start asking, what should I build next? That's a completely different mental operating system. But here's the part that surprises most people. Reaching $50,000 rarely comes from one big breakthrough. It comes from boring consistency, compounding quietly in the background. Most people who hit this number aren't the highest earners in the room. They're the ones who automated their savings, avoided lifestyle creep, and let time do the heavy lifting. Let's do quick math. If you save and invest just $400 a month at a 7% average return, you'll cross $50,000 in about 8 years. Feels slow when you're in month 3. Feels inevitable when you're in year 7. And once you're there, something else kicks in. Confidence stops being fake. You negotiate salary differently. You take calculated risks instead of desperate ones. You stop comparing your bank account to influencers online because you finally understand your own timeline. So if $10,000 gave you a safety net, $50,000 gives you a springboard. It's the number where money stops being about survival and starts being about direction. If this helped you see your own progress differently, hit subscribe. And tell me in the comments, where are you right now on the road to 50?